Hello, everyone. Welcome back to your weekly Tarotscope. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and we are going to go over the week of August 17th through August 23rd. This is a reading for all signs, all people, everybody, so just take what feels right for you. And if you would like a more detailed monthly message, I do have all of the August readings for the zodiacs up on my channel, so check those out and check out all your placements if you would like. Let's talk about it. So I feel like this energy, I heard like it's about to get hectic. And then I was shuffling the cards and the oracle card was surrender. That kind of fell out. So this is definitely a time to just let go what you can, and watch how you react and how you respond, because that is how you are in control. So show up in a way that you're proud of yourself, that makes you feel good. At the end of this week, on the 22nd, we do have a new moon in Virgo. We just had a full moon in Aquarius, and I don't know, we had a lot of planets going retrograde at the beginning of the month. Like, this beginning of the month has been hectic. So by the mid-month, end-of-month energy, it feels like I want to say like shit or get off the pot, kind of. Like, that's what stuck out to me in my mind just now. So it feels like Spirit's saying, like, do you really want to go towards something? If not, that's okay. But how are we going to move forward with that information? Like, it just feels like there's going to be a lot that comes through. You're going to have to not go crazy about it, but just let things be. Lots of inner reflection as well. Okay, let's just get into it. Let's see what's going on. We're getting a lot of different energies, so let's see what's up. All right, you guys, we're going to start with the bottom of the deck. Overall energy for the week of August 17th through the 23rd. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. All right. You guys could be going out. There could be something that you're celebrating. Maybe you're getting together with old friends. You could be visiting your hometown or like spending some time with your parents, things like that. But it seems like you've got a good energy. We're doing good. Oh, and just like that, it's getting hectic. Okay. So with the Three of Swords, there could be some sort of like heartbreak, separation, betrayal. There could have been like a third party situation in a relationship here. We do have the Knight of Swords. So it's like something painful happened, and that's inspiring you to take the action you need to take to move on, to, get away from this situation. Okay, so out with the old and with the new. All right. So this, you know, heartbreak, this disappointment is leading to a new beginning. This could be a new career option. This could be money coming in. This could be moving homes. Like, you could literally be having to move or travel away from this situation. It could be like, maybe you lose your job and you get a way better new job here as well. Something like that. All right, we do have the moon, the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords. So I do feel like it has to do with someone you're very close with. This is something that you may not have seen coming. You're definitely blindsided by this, but it's not all a loss. Like, it's very hurtful, very painful, but that's why Spirit was saying surrender, because this is something you don't have control over, and you just have to trust that the universe is going to take care of you, because it will. All right, let's get energy for August 17th to August 23rd. All right. Okay, we're starting out with Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. We have the Ten of Wands and the Sun. Okay. I like it. I feel like it feels like this. Okay, so with Temperance here to start out, I like that. This is an energy of there's balance, there's peace, there's harmony here. You're bringing some opposing energies together. Like, I feel like you're seeing the bigger picture in a situation. But then we do have the Ten of Wands here. So, yeah, okay, it feels like you're taking on too much with the Ten of Wands. There needs to be more equal give and take here. And maybe this is like kind of where the Three of Swords energy is coming from. Like, it feels like this is the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, somebody has had enough of a situation. But with Temperance, this is a situation where you're learning how to stand up for yourself. You're learning how to set boundaries, because it feels like you just kept saying yes, kept taking things on, and now it's kind of biting you in the butt. Okay, we do have the Sun card here, so this is the happiest card in the deck. So all is not lost here. Okay, I feel like this is a situation where you've had enough, but again, it's leading you to something bigger and better. It's leading you to happiness, fulfillment. There's a lot of growth that had to happen in order for you to get here. Yeah, it feels like you were just, putting your head down, kind of focusing on yourself while all the time this situation was bothering you. We have the Five of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, so you could be seeing fives a lot. But yeah, there was just a lot of conflict. It felt unfair. It felt like things were just not working out for you here. Okay, we have Justice here too, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I see you having to walk away from a situation in order to get more balance here. All right, tell me more about the Ten of Wands. Okay. The Fool card immediately flipped out, so that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you're ready to walk away from a situation. We have the Fool and the World card. This is the first major arcana, and this is the last. So it's like you've accepted that something is what it is. Okay, with the World card, it's just like, you're like, I tried my best. I learned as much as I can learn from this situation. Now it's time for me to move on. Okay, and as you move on, know that the universe has your back. There's so much love and support surrounding you at this time. So don't let fear or what other people think keep you stuck in a situation you're not happy in. With the Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, this is definitely hard because, like I said, there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of time and energy. Like, this could be an old friend of yours. This could be a family member, a person you've been in a relationship for a long time. This could be a work environment where you've worked at this place for years, but you're ready to go towards a new beginning with love, with emotional fulfillment, with healing. I feel like you tried to make something work, you tried to make it make sense, but it just wasn't happening. So you can't keep lying to yourself or making excuses for something. You know what I mean? Yeah, there is a lot of anxiety here, but it's because you know that something is not meant to be around anymore. And that's very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable to have a new beginning, especially when there's so much time and energy put into something. But at the end of the day, it's either you're going to waste more time and energy or just rip the band aid off, you know? Yeah, I definitely see an ending happening here. You're ready for a new horizon. You're ready to go towards new things. Yeah, for some of you, this could definitely involve a relationship, a marriage, a long term commitment where it's just like you find yourself being alone now, which is not a bad thing. Yeah. All right, so tell me more about temperance. Okay, okay. Yeah, it just feels like we have the Chariot, Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords. It's time for you to have confidence and go towards the things that you're meant to go towards. I feel like you've been compromising and trying to make the most out of the situation, but what's really necessary here is a new start. It's time to take action. It's time to go towards these new horizons. Because again, there's something you've learned all you can learn from the situation. You've done all you can do. It feels like it's time to cut your losses. Yeah, it's like you got to listen to your intuition because you're being very like, I could be talking to a Taurus right now. Like, I feel like you're very loyal, you're very stubborn with this situation, but your intuition is telling you, I'm tired. I want ease. I want to relax. I want to let this go. All right, tell me more about the Sun card, the Sun and the Ace of Cups. Tell me more about that. Yeah. A new beginning is going to come in very quickly for you. It's like as soon as you walk away from this situation, that's when all the blessings, all the good energy start rushing in. So letting you know, like, you're going to be okay. You just have to go towards this new chapter, even though you're uncomfortable, and not let your doubt and your fear get the best of you. You got to set boundaries with yourself. All right, tell me more about the world and the Six of Cups. Yeah, Spirit's saying you know what is right for you. You know what to do here. Even though it may be very uncomfortable and very sad, it's time to build a bridge, get over it, and focus on the positives. Because it's sad to stay in a connection in a situation where you're not fulfilled. It's sad to lie to another person or put on face just so that person's comfortable. That's what's sad to me, right? But you know what to do here. You know what's right for you. So you just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Tell me more about the Fool, the Chariot. Yeah. They're saying it's time to go forward. You may be scared, but it's time to go. You know, it's not always going to be easy. You're not always going to know what the next step is going to be. But if you know what your truth is right here, right now, that's when you need to honor it. All right. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. Last little bit here. All right. They're saying this new chapter, it's going to lead to fulfillment. But you got to ask yourself, are you going to stay where it's comfortable, where you feel tied down, or are you going to, bet on yourself and have this new beginning? It's time. Don't hold yourself back anymore. All right, we're going to close it out with an oracle message, and that'll be that. Okay. See, I love it. We have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. It's time to be honest. You are not satisfied with the situation. So you can start by being honest with that. It doesn't mean you have to walk away or choose a new path. I can't tell you what to do. These cards can't tell you what to do. But you need to honor what is right for you. You need to speak up about it. Okay? You might benefit from some throat chakra work at this time, but it's time to be real and acknowledge what you're feeling. See, we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So some of you guys could be denying this truth because of fear. Fear about okay, well, what's going to happen next? How is this person going to be affected? How will I be affected? Hey, that's when you got to lean into the trust in the universe. All right. Allow yourself to move forward from this. And see, we have relationships, we have friendship here. So there could be a third party situation. But I feel like you're just reflecting on all your relationships or a significant one here and deciding for yourself, this doesn't actually make sense. And that's not to say that the relationship can't change, but you first have to say what you need and be honest about what's lacking for that to happen. It's not just going to happen on a wish. You know what I mean? All right. That is our weekly reading for August 17th through August 23rd. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely check out the August readings I did for all the zodiac signs. Check out all your major placements to get the most accurate message for the month. And if you would like more content from me, I have all my social media down below. I also have my website. You can sign up for my newsletter. You can book a personal reading, a healing ceremony, whatever you like. Check it out. Learn more about me, whatever you're into. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.